It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That catches the outside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. And here comes Tommy Edman. And here's a 3-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His second of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That clips the corner. And now the lefty. And now the count is even.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ripped to third. Fires over to Crone. And they get Arenado for the out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
1 strike.
And there's the strike.
3-2.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Over to first, and that is that. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
So in now for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Chris Bryant now. The 1-1 is fouled off. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016, but Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Number 27, Tyler O'Neill.
The wind and the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
And there's the strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Stays alive. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Out of here. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Jordan Walker, the next to hit. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And he deals. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Next to hit, Taylor Motter. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Now
Brendan Donovan now at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Yepes off of first with 2 away. Misses inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. In there. And so now 1-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Fires over to Crone. Third out. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
And the righty deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Well, 2017, a good year for Mike Moustakas. He was named the comeback player of the year in the American League after tearing that ACL in 2016, Boog. You know, he managed to bounce back with 38 home runs the following season.
That one well upstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Close, but called the ball. And it's 2-1. First and second here, no outs. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Harold Castro stands in. Next offering is fouled back. Bases juiced, no outs.
They need a strikeout and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. Oh, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yepes makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get 1 more and get out of this inning.
The pitch just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
In the air, right side. Walker hustling after it. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. Rockies leave them loaded. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. In for a strike. 2-2.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time up. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
2 strikes.
That misses. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Bryant moves under it. He's got it. That's out number 2.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And here it comes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, man aboard, Tyler O'Neill will hit next. The solo homer his first time. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
The right fielder, number 18.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two and one now. 2 aboard. That's in there. Inside, 3-2 the count.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the Cards strand a couple, but they lead at 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jurickson Profar. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That one just misses.
2-2 down.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
This one in the air right field. Walker gets under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. So 1 left for Colorado. They trail in this one 3-0. Start of the 4th, and now it's Juan Yepez. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Feltner, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Lawrence, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
The punch out there. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
They'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Here's the second baseman, Taylor Motter. He's 0 for 1. That one out to right. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. One, 2 now. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Mike Moustakas. On the ground. And foul ball. Mike Moustakas, known as Moose. He was the 2nd overall pick in the 2007 draft. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The catcher, number
And now it's Elias Diaz. He reached out a walk his first time. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. And downstairs. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
3-2. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now it's going to be Harold Castro. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. And that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
So first and second with one man gone. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jonathan Daza. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Diaz, the lead runner at second. Castro over at first with one away. Rolled to short, could be 2. Edmund to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Rockies nothing. We're back and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ryan Feltner. This is his 3rd time out this year. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. And the pitch. That's inside. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2-2 now. And that's in the dirt. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Out of here. He blasts one out to center, his 2nd of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the 1st. Check swing went around. And the count's even at 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground to 3rd. Fires over to Crone. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Nolan Arenado getting ready to hit. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. St. Louis tacks on 1 with a homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That's a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next pitch is inside, and the count's full.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Miles Michaelis departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Andre Palante.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Both runners tagging. Road cut off. Now to the plate. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Rockies 1. Top 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyler O'Neill. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Glove. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. His second home run of the game. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
As we get a look at the numbers, StatCast tells us exactly what we were all thinking. This is one of the longest home runs we have ever seen.
Yeah, that ended up just shy of 500 feet, which is just, it's absolutely crazy that you can have that kind of pop. And I got a feeling we're going to see this replay for a long, long time.
And the batter now, Jordan Walker. Next offering upstairs.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So, yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Out number 2.
Now back, second base, Taylor Motter.
2 outs, base is empty. Taylor Motter next up for the Cardinals. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Denver, and now the DH, Mike Moustakas.
The designated hitter.
Singing Mike Moustakas, he goes by Moose. He was the 2nd overall pick in the 2007 draft. Been to a few All-Star games. Career highlight, though, has to be winning that 2015 World Series with the Kansas City Royals.
And became such a force in the postseason in 2014 that we nicknamed him
Mooster October.
You heard it here first.
And the right-hander deals. 3-2 now.
3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
On the ground, out to short, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next for Colorado, Harold Castro, 1 for 2, and a ball evens the count. Moose at second. Diaz on at first with nobody out. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Ripped to right. Base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Next pitch misses way outside. Right-handed reliever. Bases juiced. No outs. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's safe as the run scores from third.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies at the belt and fires. Diving, and he can't make the play. Now it rolls down into the corner. One run's in. Now the second run is in. Cut off. Now a throw home. The tag, and he's safe. It's 5-5.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jack Flaherty.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Number 15, Jack Flaherty.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. And that misses off the outside edge. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jake Woodford getting loose out there. Thompson, the lefty, warming up as well. Man at second. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. No outs. Runner on second. And now it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Chris Bryant in the on deck circle. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece. and stays alive. 3-2 now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Three-two. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. The 1-1. Slider misses outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Fly ball down the line. Walker makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Ryan McMahon, the next to hit. Next offering upstairs. Upstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
C.J. Cron into Colorado on deck circle. Left-hand hitter waits. That one finds the zone, and the count is filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing, and he popped it up. Goldie under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this bases clearing double. All even at 5 apiece. Pierce Johnson takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 38, Pierce Johnson.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Brendan Donovan.
The designated hitter, Brendan Donovan.
Swings and misses. 2-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ty Block getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Cron takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Next to hit, Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game. And he deals. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they jump out front. It's 6-5.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. That to right. Bryant moves under it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Righty delivers, and he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 outs, runner at first. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 1 for 3. The 1-1. Look out! And it hit him.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1-2 here. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Rockies 5. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, C.J. Cron. Hard liner. And it hits the fence. The relay not in time. He's got a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Zach Thompson into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mike Moustakas digging in for the Rockies. And a 1-2. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. And a big swing and a miss.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. That ties it up at 6.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit for the Rockies, Harold Castro. Trying to move the runners over. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The center fielder, number 2,
Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies. Two on, 1 out. That's out to center field. Touches down. That's a hit. In to score is the runner from third. Back to a 1-run game. It's 7-6.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Jake Woodford.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's one. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rockies 7 and the Cardinals 6. New pitcher on now, Jake Bird. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Brad Hand getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Stays alive. And miss, struck him out, and now 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Stepping in, Juan Yepez. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Second base, Taylor Motter.
And here is Taylor Motter. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is down low. Brendan Donovan waits on deck. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're right in it, though. It's 7-6. Bottom of the inning, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Kicks and fires. Check swing, and that's a ball. Close, but called a ball. And now 3-1. Here comes a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, out towards left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Bird. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So man aboard, and now here is Chris Bryant. Swing and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man.
Line to left, and it goes just foul. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next offering is downstairs. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. 1 run is in. Here comes Bryant around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, number 34, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Verhagen.
And here is C.J. Cron.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And a pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. They're waving McMahon home. Rose to second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Mike Moustakas. And a pitch. And that's outside. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Elias.
Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Cron, the runner at second with 1 away. So now 1-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
The 1-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Cron is waved home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 11-6.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next for Colorado, Harold Castro. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Cut on and miss. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging. So it's 4 runs for him on 5 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 11 and the Cardinals 6. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ty Block.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So now the DH spot, Brendan Donovan. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Donovan checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. The wind of the pitch. To the right side, McMahon fires over to first. One up, one down.
Now back, the shortstop,
Tommy Edman now at the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And now 2-2. On the ground to short, Tovar. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Up the middle. What a stop. The throw. And what a play. Ball game.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these guys just kept fighting. They never gave up. And that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long